Right, so I don't know if I'm going to do a super long session of One Piece Odyssey tonight. I can't really guarantee that I will. You know, it's funny, sometimes I say that and I end up doing a 4-hour session, but it's already like 12:30 in the morning over here, so maybe I'll do like a 2-hour session at most. I would like to see what the next, memory world is, but I don't know if I'm going to get that far tonight. Don't forget to head back to the desert memory. What was the reason I was going back there for again? I legitimately forgot. You'll have to, like, fill me in. The team attacks? Oh, yeah. I think right now I can't go back to the desert world because I have to, like, finish the story quest. Because I did try, like, talking to Liam about that, and she wouldn't let me do anything about it. So as soon as the game lets me go back to a previous memory world, I will do that. Oh right, controller. There we go. I love when the first couple minutes of me playing a new game is like me just controlling it with my brain and not a controller. Someday in the future, I think technology will get far enough where you can, you know, like, control stuff with your brain. I mean, stuff like that already exists, just not to the degree you would imagine it would be. It's, like, very experimental and very, like, very jank, I think. So, which direction am I going in? Hang on a minute, what is my objective right now? Search KK Garden for Yoisa. Okay, so we are in the KK Garden. I guess it's this way. You know, considering we've got story text happening, this is probably the right way. Not enough memory cubes for another upgrades. I'm just gonna ignore the enemies for now. I can do more grinding once I get to the temple. You know what, I'll do this one for the bonus experience. Need to rebuild his TP. I haven't had a chance to try all of Frankie's moves yet. There we go. Yeah, I got a good bit of experience there. I forget that's a mechanic in this game where if you like do that like vision thing, you can see which enemies have bonus experience. It's definitely worth it if you want to like get an extra level quicker. King Kong Garden Tablet. That's for the other side quest, isn't it? Information on Doisa. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Oh. It's not something you read here, right? Oh, that's cool. That's how she opens chests in this game. I haven't seen that chest open animation yet.
Yes.
Hey! Which one do I want to upgrade? Enchants the target. I do have a lot of strong, like, DPS-focused attacks, so let's do Smokestar. I guess that will increase the chance that I will enchant or, like, you know, obscure the vision of, like, other enemies, so that they may miss more frequently. Okay, that one's normal. I'll do that scanning thing to look for enemies with bonus experience as I pass by them. Am I going backwards? Or is this the way to the next part? Okay, it's this way. Kong is acting strange. Can I grab that, please? For some reason the game would not let me pick that up. What?
もっといい名前つけてやれよ。
お前がリムから水晶玉を盗んだのか？
ボス？そのボスが何なのかわからねえけど、盗んだものがあるならリムに返してやれよ。
I'm guessing that's why I can't go back to the previous memory worlds. I need that crystal ball to get there.
ルフィ、気づいてるか？
ああ、こっちに近づいてくる。
え？近づいてるって何が？
Oh. Was that the Golden Yoisa boss? Doisa? Alright.
こりゃまたでっけえのが来たな。こいつがボスか？
水晶玉は渡さない。おとなしく帰れ。
間違いなさそうだな。こいつがリブの瓶から水晶玉を盗ませた犯人だ。
どいさ。
おい、お前、リムの玉はどこにあるんだ？
どいさ。
一瞬ひるんだぞ。でもダメだ。どうしても渡せない。リムと海賊を一緒にメモリアには行かせないって。
どういうことだ？あの水晶玉が。
Okay, there you go. That is the reason why I can't go back there right now.
そう。確かにメモリアに行くには
Makes sense now,
この許し
I
の
guess.
水晶玉が必要なの。でもドエイサーが相手なんて危険すぎる。みんなすぐ逃げて。水晶玉はもういいから。
でもあれがないとメモリアに行けねえなら俺たちも困るぞ。
他の方法を考えるから。
あの玉はお前の大事なもんなんだろ。
ちょっと待ってなリムちゃん、すぐに終わらせる。
どのくらい力が戻ってるか試したかったところだ。
お前の宝物は俺たちが取り戻す。
Alright, boss time.
いけるか。
So this boss is a power type. Nice. Oh, I got back up immediately. At least I know I can make it unconscious sometimes. Right, let's try this one. Frankie Eye unboxing.
フランキーアイアンボクシング。
いやサードゴムゴムのギガントピストル。
Gumma Gumma no! Popeye arm! Right, with 25% less defense, this is going to do a lot of damage to it. Wait, it didn't do as much that time? What? It did a lot more the first time I used it. I guess it only works properly the first time. But hey, at least it's unconscious now. Alright, that did pretty good. Decent damage.
こいつ強えな。ギアセカンドゴムゴムのジェットガザリング。いけるか。
Beat Doisa with Luffy.
こいつ強えな。当たりぶっ飛ばしてやる。行くわよ。
Perfect.
いけるか。
Goodbye. Double experience. Fuck yeah. Luffy's cube fragment, Sanji's cube fragment, Zoro, Chopper, Nami. Everyone gets a cube fragment. Alright. Well, Oh, well, almost everybody got a cube fragment there. I'll be taking that, thank you very much.
お前の玉ってこれだろ。
ありがとう。でもどうしてこんなことをしてもあなたたちの力は戻らないわ。私は海賊のあなたたちから力を奪った。そのせいでしなくてもいい苦労をすることになったのよ。なのにどうして私のためによくしてくれるの？私にはわからない。
そんなの決まってんだろ。困ってる友達を助けるのは当たり前だ。
友達。
そろそろ戻って次の準備でもしましょうか。
それもいいが腹減ったな。こんな大物を相手にするとは思わなかったしよ。
サンジ飯。
すぐに作ってやると言いたいところだが、よし
よしじゃねえよ。何食わせる気だ。
私がルフィたちの友達。私が本当に友達だったらあんなひどいことしないわ。
どうやらリムは怖がられているけど嫌われているわけじゃなさそうね。
そうだな。ナミさんの言う通り、嫌われていたのはむしろ俺たちだ。
え、そうなのか？
海賊と行動を共にするリムが心配で、彼らはリムから水晶玉を取り上げた。あの水晶こそが不思議空間やメモリアに行く鍵だったから。
なるほどな。鍵を奪っちまえば俺たちとメモリアに行けないようになるから。
俺たち海賊からリムを遠ざけたかったってわけだ。
リムが怖いと私たちに思い込ませようとしていたのも。
根はいいやつらってことか。
Right, well, I guess I can go back to the memory world now, if I talk to Lim. Going back to Memoria to go back to Alabasta and look for those extra moves. Ooh.
いっちゃやってやるか。
Time for some bonus experience.
よしかかってこい。
Did I mention that I loved how derpy these penguins look?
ギアセカンドゴムゴムのジェットウィン。俺は諦めねえぞ。
おい、
Beat them before the crew is knocked out.
ビビることはねえ。どんだけ
やってやろうぜ。
What type are those guys again? Technique type. And Technique is weak to speed type. Good thing pretty much all my attacks are speed type, so Firebird Star. Hopefully this will kill all three of them. Almost. It got one of them. Nice.
すぐに黙らせてあげるわ。任せて。いいよ。
Gonna get even more experience because of that.
そこをどっ
よしみんな準備でこ。
ソップ様の出番で。
Nice. That's what I love to see.
任せて。ちょっと痛いわよ。
やるか。この
Just gonna rebuild my TP for the team.
私の番ね。
There we go.
なんとか勝てたな。
Oh wow.
よかったわ。
That's a lot of experience.
光栄。このキャプテンウソップに不可能。
Yeah, that is very rewarding if you do that.
力が戻ってきたみてえだ。
さてと
Two people leveled up there.
リムの水晶玉も無事に取り戻せたことだし、アディオのところに戻りましょう。よし。
I need to get into the habit of using that, like, what's this called? Observation Hacky? I need to use that more often to find enemies that will give me a lot more experience than usual. It will save me on fights, because I don't have to, like, fight as many enemies if that's the case. Oh, the penguin despawned? Oh no, there he is. Nope, he's not. He doesn't have the experience.
"洞窟を抜けりゃサニー号がある砂浜だ."
I don't know if I mentioned this on stream the other day, but Microsoft signed a deal with Nintendo to bring Call of Duty to the Nintendo platforms for the next 10 years. I don't think the Switch is going to get a Call of Duty because I think we're going to see a new Nintendo console in 2024. So maybe they'll have like a game ready for that system instead. But it's cool to see like Microsoft being like, okay, Call of Duty is going to go to all platforms. Like they're doing what they did with Minecraft, where it's like Minecraft is pretty much on everything. So that's always a very, you know... I know Microsoft is like this massive corporation and it's like fun to like hate on massive corporations because they have billions and billions of dollars and all that shit. But you can't tell me that's not a good consumer practice to like do, or... I can't get my words out. It's not... you can't tell me that's not a good consumer, like pro-consumer, you know, practice to be like, yeah, we're not going to keep all these games in this one Xbox ecosystem and like other people can get a chance to try them. Like, that is good that they're doing that. Oh, it's this way. Can I not quick travel? Nope, quick travel is still not available. I think the reason that quick travel is disabled is because they have like flavor dialogue that triggers as you make your way towards your destination, like this. It's annoying, but whatever.
何ブツブツ言ってんだ。
なんでもないわ。早く家に戻りましょう。
Right, we're almost back at Ido's house. I keep forgetting, is it Ido or Adio? I think it's Adio. Oh, it says up there, Adio's house. I keep getting the I and the O mixed up, or the I and the D, rather.
おう、戻ったか。お前、次の移行の目処はついてるぜ。どうする？
大丈夫だ。仲間も一人戻ってきたからな。どうってことね。
そうか。じゃあ、早速と言いたいんだが。どうした？何か問題があるのか？先日の嵐で橋が落ちちまってな。かけ直すから少しばかり待ってくれ。
足なら俺に任せな。 あっという間にスープーな橋を架けてやるぜ。
So yeah, now that we have Frankie, he can fix those broken bridges we've seen throughout the game.
そりゃ助かる。じゃあ材料渡すから橋は頼んだぜ。
あお、任せときな。
Right. I think now I can go back to Memoria. Yes. Right, finally. Right, let's go back to Alabasta and look for those extra attacks. Which hopefully I can find. The little pink hands or something on the minimap. I'll read that when I come back out. If there's like any new entries there. After we've done exploring here, I'm gonna go to the Ice Temple and see if I can beat the Ice Titan. I think that's what it was called. Oh, there is a thing here. Alright. I don't know how I missed that, because I went through here like 5 times. I guess I didn't go into the building that it was in. Or was it up there? Okay, that's weird. I was up here before and that wasn't there. I guess I had to wait until I beat Crocodile for this one to show up. Right, so let's see who goes into Hysteria this time. You know, it's possible this frayed memory doesn't show up until I get Frankie. Oh no, it's those 3.
今回は俺とルフィと。
なんでまた俺なんだよ。
He keeps getting pulled into the fractured memory.
そんなの知る
Or
わけ
frayed
ねえだろ。
memory.
ひとまず例の輪を探すぞ。
どこだ。わあ。
ちょっと待てルフィ。闇雲に動いても見つかるとは思えね
だがわからねえなら勘で行くしかねえだろ。多分こっちだ。
Oh no, don't follow Zoro.
よーしルフィ。ゾロと反対方向へ進むぞ。おう。
なんでだよ。
何？
Apparently it's this dude. Strange merchant, welcome. Welcome? I may not look it, but I'm a merchant. I used to be a bounty hunter, but I like this place, so I have my shop here. You were a bounty hunter? I was. My name's Octogen. I hope to see you again. Octogen or Autogen?
おう。なんでわかったんだ。
手配書を見たこともあるし、わかるさ。こんなところで有名人に出会えるなんて光栄だよ。特別にこれはタダでやる。持ってってくれ。
これってキノコか？
ああ、砂漠地帯に生える珍しいもんだ。非常食にもなるし味もいい。ぜひ食べてくれ。
そりゃいいな。受け取っておく。
I don't know if I trust this guy.
なあ、一つ聞きてんだが、叶えてほしい願いとかねえか？
願い？突然妙なことを聞くな。
俺様は冒険で出会ったやつの願いを聞くのが趣味なのさ。ロマンがあるだろう。
願いね。強いて言うなら、そのキノコを海賊狩りのゾロに食べてもらうことかな。
Yeah, I'm seeing several red flags here.
あんたのお墨付きともなれば飛ぶように売れる可能性もあるだろうし。おっと、そろそろ仕入れの時間だ。俺は失礼するよ。
仕入れも済んでないのに回転してたのか？
ああ、ちょっと気が早かったかも。とりあえず俺は行くよ。じゃあな。
Yeah, this is highly suspect.
このキノコをゾロが食べるだけでほつれが解消されるのか？案外簡単だな。
You're seriously not going to eat that, are you, Zoro?
肉が良かったな。
もらえただけよかったじゃねえか。でも見たことねえキノコだし、一応ちゃんと調べた方がいいかもしれねえ。
そうか？
まあ多分大丈夫だろう。
おいおいお前ら、あんな怪しいやつからもらったキノコなんて。
Finally, someone understands.
もう食っちまったぞ。
Oh, for fuck's sake, Zoro!
何？吐き出せゾロ！
んなことできるわけ。
Yeah, I had a feeling it was poisonous.
ゾロ。おい、しっかりしろ、ゾロ。キノコそんなにまずかったのか？
Like, you think the guy aspiring to be the greatest goddamn swordsman of all time would have more than 2 cents to realize that that was a trap, but there you go. Not only has he got a poor sense of direction, he's a fucking moron too. Good job, Zoro.
いやー、多分これは毒キノコだったんだ。とにかくすぐに薬を作らねえと。
どうすんだ？
確か前にチョッパーが。
アラバスタには解毒剤に使える苔があるんだ。
へえ、そりゃ便利だな。
もし俺がいない時に毒に当たった時はまずこの苔を使うんだぞ。
そうだ、解毒効果のある苔だ。海辺で繁殖してるってチョッパーに聞いたことがある。この辺りで海って言えば西の入り江だ。
わかった。西の入り江だな。
おい待てルフィ、お前どんな苔か分かってんだろうな。
任しとけ。
本当か？俺はここでゾロを見てるから任せたからな。
Okay, so Luffy's gonna be going it solo for a while. Alright. Well, this is interesting. Are you planning to go to the Western Lagoon? If you go straight down this road, you'll see the harbour. Turn right there for the Western Lagoon. Good timing, it appears that more boorish men in front of the gate have left. After I'm done with this frayed memory, I'm going to check out the other parts of Alabasta, like the big city area. I forgot what that place was called. Where did the eyelashes go? So I'm guessing the lagoon is down this way.
よーし。
Oh, there's eyelashes. I was wondering when we were going to see this camel in this game.
まつげ、久しぶりだな。俺、苔を探してんだ。ゾロが毒で苔がいるんだよ。この近くに苔があるはずなんだ。教えてくれ。
Alright, Eyelash is a bit of a dick. Like they don't want to help guys, but they happily simp for, you know, attractive women. And sadly, none of the three in this frayed memory are women, so we're kind of fucked.
仲間が大変なんだ。苔の場所を教えてくれ。
No, maybe not. Okay, so maybe they're not a complete dick, but they had a bit of an attitude in the anime, I remember. I mean, they still have an attitude, but
これがウソップの言ってた苔か。
right. Well, apparently that's what the moss was.
ありがとな、まつげ。
Is this the same camel? I don't even know. I mean, it's got eyelashes, so maybe.
急いでウソップとゾロのところに戻らねえと。
What is this voice that they're using? Before we continue, I'm just going to quickly check something in the background. I feel like there is at least one spam bot in chat, so I'm just going to check if that's actually... Okay, there's actually 2 spam bots in chat, so I'm just going to ban those real quick. Goodbye, and goodbye. But I love when spam bots, like, enter the chat and just, you know, give you, like, what's the expression I'm looking for? It's like empty calories, in the sense that, like, it actually hurts your channel to have, like, bots just, like, watching your, quote-unquote, watching your stream. Or, like, filling your, like, you would think, oh, more, like, even if they're bots, more people equals more good, but it doesn't work like that. Like, bots actually hurt your channel. If they fill up your, like, your chat space and just do nothing.
大丈夫か？
Oh boy. I'm guessing these are Otogen's men coming in to finish the job.
海賊狩りが倒れてる。今がチャンスだ。
ルフィ、早く戻ってきてくれ。
ウソップ。
ルフィ、遅えよ。
悪い。でも苔は取ってきたぞ。
そうか、でかした。
仲間が一人増えたところで何だってんだ。やれ。うわ。
来るぞ、ルフィ。
おう。
Alright, gotta take these guys out first before we can help Zoro. One HP.
やったな、ルフィ。
ああ。お。
ゾロ、これを飲め。ルフィが取ってきてくれた薬だ。もう大丈夫だからな。
おお、目が覚めたか。
気分はどうだ、ゾロ。
ああ、よく寝た。
いや、のんきすぎるわ。お前毒で倒れて死にそうだったんだぞ。
そうだったのか？
覚えてねえのかよ。お前が倒れた後大変だったんだからな。
So wait, he wasn't poisoned? He was just sleeping?
探しに走って、俺は賞金稼ぎたちに襲われるしよ。
そうか。そりゃ悪かった。
ゾロ、もう大丈夫だな。
迷惑かけたな、船長。
よかった。
お前、俺たちに毒キノコを渡してきた商人じゃねえか。よかったってどういう意味だよ。
それは
Oh,
なんだ
that's the end of that part of the frayed memory. Time to go look for the other one then.
俺たちメモリアに戻ってきたのか？
その通りよ。
やけに中途半端なタイミングで戻ってきちまったな。
すごいな。ちゃんと解毒できてるぞ。
でも毒を持った商人がそんなことを言うなんておかしな話ね。
おかしな話だ。
絶対なんかあるよな。
ああ、
あんた分かってないでしょ。
あいつの事情に興味はねえが、直接本人に聞けばわかるだろ。力もまだ取り戻せてねえ。
Alright. Right, let's see where the other one is. It's somewhere in this town, I think. There it is. Yo! Oh, right, I need to use, how do I switch characters again? There.
やってやるぜ。黒カット。
よし。
Let me quickly save the game before I head over there. Oh, did not see this chest before. Golden Week's palette. Oh yeah, I haven't even equipped anything to Frankie yet. Wait, what was it called again? Golden Week? Where is that? It is. Oh right, this fucking person. I know who Golden Week is now. I forgot their like code name. So yeah, Golden Week was like this little girl that was like Mr. Three's assistant, and she has like this power to basically fuck around with your ability to do stuff by painting symbols on your back or something like that using this like palette. It was weird. I mean, this is One Piece we're talking about. Of course, it's weird, but yeah, sure, you can have that. Oh, wrong button. I want to check something here, but I need to. Ah. Why do I keep pressing the wrong buttons? Apply lightning. Sure, why not? Frankie swimsuit from 2 years ago. Yeah. Alright. Time for part 2. So it turns out that mushroom was was poisonous. So I'm wondering why that guy was thankful that it didn't get poisoned. I'm guessing someone gave him... I guess someone tricked him into thinking they were not poisonous.
お、着いた。
おい、あいつあの商人じゃねえか。
なんか様子がおかしくねえか。ひとまず声をかけてみるか。
We found Otojin, but something is strange about him. First go talk to him. But yeah, I'll get the Bond art at the end of this part.
だから俺はもうやめるって言ってるじゃないか。ああ、何言ってんだお前。兄貴さんの弟だから使ってやってるのに調子乗りやがってこの野郎。お前たちももうこんなことはやめるんだ。てめえどの口が言いやがる。どうやら痛い目に遭いてえようだな。覚悟しろや。
おい、
な、てめえらは
このさん仲間だったんじゃねえのか。
うるせえ。てめえには関係ねえだろ。俺たちを邪魔しよってんなら。
おいおい、お前ら一度俺たちに負けてるだろう。
そんなの関係ねえ。
お前らがその気なら受けて立つぞ。
Alright.
キャプテンウソップの一撃覚悟しろ。
ギアセカンドゴムゴムのジェットウィン。
まだ
覚悟しろ。そこどけ。
これだ。
ウソップ様の出番で。仕方ねえ。くらえウソップパンダ。どうだ。やったなルフィ。
ああ、
どうして俺を助けた。
あいつらが気に食わなかっただけだ。
まあこういうやつだ。あんまり考えすぎない方がいいぞ。
この前は悪かった。許してくれ。
んなことはもうどうでもいいんだよ。
いや、よくはないだろ。
それよりお前が言ってた良かったってのはどういう意味だ。
毒キノコを渡してきたのはお前なのにゾロが助かってホッとしてただろう。まあさっきのやりとり見てたらなんとなく察しはつくが。
本当はあんなことはしたくなかったんだ。
なんか理由があんのか。
最初はその日の食い物にも困る生活から抜け出そうと兄貴が始めたことだったんだ。兄貴は昔から体が丈夫で喧嘩にも強くて、あるそいつらを捕まえて海軍に引き渡す。俺は兄貴の手伝いをして生活費が稼げれば。
じゃあ最初は兄ちゃんと2人で賞金稼ぎをやってたってことか。
そうしてるうちにいつの間にかその辺の荒くれ者たちが集まってきた。兄貴はそいつらを束ねるようになって欲深になっていった。そして今回みたいな卑怯な手口を使ったり海賊以外の金持ちも襲うようになったんだ。
そりゃもう賞金稼ぎじゃなくてただの賊だな。
ああ、俺はもうこんな生活は嫌だ。
兄貴にはちゃんと言ったのか。
もちろん言ったさ。でも聞く耳を持ってくれなかった。だからって俺に兄貴を見放すことはできない。 恥を承知で頼む。兄貴を止めるのを手伝ってくれ。
そう言われてもな。
こいつの願いを叶えねえと俺たちの力も戻らねえ。
まあ一番迷惑かけられたお前がそう言うなら。
よし、おっさんの兄ちゃんを止めりゃいいんだな。
ありがとう。本当にありがとう。
そういや、おっさんの兄ちゃんはどこにいるんだ？
兄貴は仲間を引き連れてこの町に戻ってきてる。
Alright, so we have to stop his
今は
brother.
確か南の裏通りあたりにいるはずだ。
South Alley Town. Okay.
よし、さっさと行くぞ。
ゾロ、お前は迷うんだから前歩くんじゃね
あ？港へ行く道の途中に噴水があっただろ。それが分かってりゃ迷わねえよ。
あ、おめえにそんな知恵があったとは。そういえばシャボンディ諸島でも似たような知恵を絞ってたな。すまねえゾロ、疑っちまった。
よし、行くぞお前ら。
He's gonna get lost, isn't he?
いいよ。
よーし。
ああ。
ん？
ああ。
待て待て。
I guess I have to go through here. Don't see any other way around this path.
おい、お前ら。
ああ。
Fat man.
何堂々と話しかけてんだ。
こいつら麦わらの一味だ。何？毒で倒れてるんじゃねえのかよ。知らねえよ。つうか、なんでお前がそいつらと一緒にいるんだ。俺はもうこんなことは終わりにする。あ？何言ってんだ。俺たちを裏切るってのか。裏切るわけじゃない。もうやめるって言ってるんだ。兄貴にもやめさせる。そんなこと本当にできると思ってんのかよ。よし、こいつもまとめてやっちま
え。やるか。俺は負けねえ。
Okay, I don't have my powers quite yet. I'm guessing I'll have them when I fight his brother. Right, so let's see. Let's try that grip.
セカンド、ゴムゴムのジェットウィン。まだだ。金よ。
一発で決めてやる。必殺火の鳥星。
相手にとって不足なし。
俺が
俺の出番。そこどけ。俺はまだまだ。
Alright.
おいおい、こりゃ何の騒ぎだ。
There's his brother. Anakin? Anakin Skywalker?
兄貴。
ようやくお出ましか。
こいつがおっさんの兄ちゃんか。
お前、どうして麦わらの一味と一緒にいるんだ。兄貴、こんなことはもうやめよう。これから。はあ？笑わせるな。この間もそんなこと言ってたが、
They're just twins. The only difference is they've got different hats. One of them has a fez, the other one has a bucket.
これまでのことは感謝してる。でも最近はいくらなんでもやりすぎだ。海賊以外の人まで襲うなんて。うるせえ。この世は金だ。金がそんな。
こいつ。
弟がこんなに必死になってんのに。
話を聞かねえのはそこの愚邸の方だろう。そんなのはもうできない。この分からずやが。いいだろう。叩きのめして。
そんなこと俺
笑わせる。こっちには数がいるんだ。
あっちがその気なら俺たちは相手して
Right, I'm pretty sure this is where I'm gonna get my power. Let's see if this is the fight that I get that.
この感覚
Oh, here we go.
ああ、力が湧いてくる。
Let's see what we get this time.
よし、行くぞお前ら。
試してみるか。
Gum Gum Dragonfire Pistol Twister Star. Again, I love how these are like just big mouthfuls because it's like 3 different attacks combined into one. Gum Gum Dragonfire Pistol Twister Star. This one costs 6 levels. Heavily damages Logia Devil Fruit users. Range all.
行くぞ。
おう、援護は任せろ。必殺ゴムゴムの火炎星ピストル。
Nice. I guess the only one that didn't die was his brother. Yeah.
ギアセカンドゴムゴムのジェットピストル。これからだ。
Oh?
俺は諦めが悪いんだ。
そっちか。
Funny how he was holding a giant sword that whole time, but all he did was throw a bomb in my
俺の
face.
方が強い。
Didn't even get to use his goddamn swords.
こいつ根性あるな。弟の言ってた通りの丈夫さだったぜ。
兄貴、こんなにボロボロになったのはいつ以来だろうな。俺の負けだ。俺たちはもう飢えてただけの子供じゃない。こんなやり方じゃなくたって。だからお願いだよ、兄貴。くそ、分かったよ。
Alright, well the request has been fulfilled.
俺だって引くに引けなくなっただけだ。お前にそんな顔をさせたいわけじゃなかったんだ。兄貴。
よかったな、おっさん。
ああ、本当にありがとう。
いいってことよ。
弟に感謝するんだな。
ああ。
おかえりなさい。今度も無事に記憶のほつれを直せたみたいね。
なんか大変だったけどな。
でもおっさんたちが仲直りできてよかった。
あれってそういう話だったか？
Alright. I'm gonna look around the rest of Alabasta real quick before I leave this place. Right, so there's none here. Full map area. Desert near Nanohana. Nope, not there. Nope. I forgot how fucking big this place was. Alabarna, this is the big city. Nope, doesn't seem like it. And I don't think, no, doesn't seem, I think that was the only one that was in Nanohana. Wait, how do I leave again? Oh wait, I have to like... She's over here, I think. Should save the game before I leave. So wait, where is Liam so that I can leave? Oh, I guess this is where the exit is. Sorry, I thought I had to go back to where the Sunny was, or the Going Merry. I didn't see that cube there just hovering. Right, well I think I've got all of the powers now so far. I think I know. Luffy and the others can act without hesitation because they trust their friends. Even when they are separated, their trust is unwavering. They don't trust each other because they want to, it's just natural to them. That's why they can march forward without hesitation. I think I've begun to understand what they mean by friendship. I think I read this one already. Yeah. Adio's house was built all around my tree. Now I can't gaze the stars while I fall asleep. I can't see the stars. I don't feel the wind, but for some reason I can sleep in peace. I'll talk to Adio about it when I wake up tomorrow. I have to talk to her. It's been a while since we last did. Seems Adio's expeditions had woken her up. I wonder what Adio is looking for. I'll ask him later. Did I read these ones already? Adio's family is coming here. Many people will come and live on this island. I hope they are all good people. Yeah, I think I may have read this already. How do I leave? Oh wait, it's Wafford, right. So I didn't realise the top option was the way to leave this place. I thought the option was going to be like exit this place or something. Or leave this strange place. Right, so let's go to the Ice Temple now. Ice Temple is this way. Super! Right, here's the spot. Oh, I see, you need materials for this. Okay. Well, I guess junk finally has some use now.
スーパー
すげえなフランキー、もうできちまったのか。
There it is. Oh, right, I need to get Adio. Hang on. Derp, forgot he was not with me. Right, hopefully this temple won't take me more than a couple hours to complete, because I would like to finish the temple tonight. Alright. Now let's go to the Ice Temple. Also, I'm gonna change some of my characters out. Oops. Right, full temple. We did lightning, then we did wind, now we're in ice. Looks like there might be some water puzzles here too.
アディオ、この遺構って。
俺が調べたところじゃ、氷塊の遺構って名前だ。氷塊？氷なんてどこにも見当たらねえが。確かにな。俺も中を探索するのは初めてだから。
それにしてもすげえ滝だな。あれは何なんだ。
結界かしら。滝の裏側に何かあるのかもしれないわね。
それなら切って確かめるか。行くぞお前ら。
切るってあの滝をか。
Oh. It's a penguino with a fucking winter beanie hat.
怪我は俺が治してやるぞ。
てめえら覚悟はできてんだろうな。
Ice penguin technique type. Breathes out a large fireball from his mouth that burns the target. Rains down a barrage from his shoulder cannons that burns the target. I'll do this one. Alright, that's decent. Fantastic. Just waiting for Adeo to do his move that, like, destroys everyone. There we go.
Lady no 前で
108ポンド砲
ゾロの斬撃が飲み込まれちまった。
何か特殊な水のようね。巨像に関係あるのかしら。
何これ、冗談でしょ。
アディオ、お前の能力でなんとかなんねえか。
さすがにこれは無理だ。
まあ滝の裏に何があるのかはわからないけど、とりあえず
Who keep fragments?
他の
Okay.
場所を探索してみましょうか。
よし、探検だ。
Oh.
俺は化け物、強いんだ。
ディアブルジャンブプルミエールアッシ
Got a new kind of fighting dugong things. I forgot what they were called. Boxing dugongs. Yeah, my jet whip's getting quite strong now. What type are these guys? Speed type?
Monster point!
始めるとするか。
やっと俺の出番か。三刀流王三千世界。
その程度だ。
テンペスタ。ディナーの準備は済んでるぜ。聞かねえな。
There we go. That's what I want to see.
斬撃だな、ゾロ君。
Chopper didn't get a chance to use his monster point. Critical rate plus 17 crown. Where is that? Oh, that's quite a big one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to free up some room for that. I'll worry about that later. Oh, wait a minute, is there bridge building material here, Frankie? Wait. How do I swap to Frankie? Do I have to, like, bring him up to the front? No? Like, Frankie just told me there was a thing, which I'm assuming only he can see. Unless he means this. I'm guessing we haven't unlocked his ability yet. Melon Gator. Yeah, let's get rid of the others first. So here's a new attack I've not tried yet. The Q button might change formation. I'll try that in a minute then. Can you tell I like using Gum Gum Jet Whip? It's a pretty good attack. Adil should be able to get rid of those three. Let's see if I can deal damage to these two. Hopefully Adil can get rid of the 5 smaller enemies. Ow, that's a lot of damage. Give me some free TP. There we go.
覚悟し
行くぜ。逃がさね
うおー
力が戻ってきたな。
怪物
The square button does that, by the way. Oh, wait a minute, this is for strategies. I didn't know you could do this, but I'm just going to leave it by default. So formations is like the placement of where your battle members are going to be during a fight. So you can set up strategies by changing that, but I'm just going to keep it to the default because I've not had any real issues. Having said that, it's nice to see there's an option to specifically protect Chopper, you know, because he's the team healer, and if he dies, then we're fucked. It's a shame I can't jump down there. That would be mighty convenient if I could do that. You see what I mean about this game? Like, just kind of putting you on rails like that, and you can't really do anything about it. Oh. Yeah, I'll go for the bonus experience.
暴れるぞ。よし、みんな準備できてるな。
フランキーキャノン。
ギアセカンドゴムゴムのジェットウィン。
覚悟しろ。3通り108ポンド砲。
Adil can take care of the penguins.
Tempest!
みんなは俺が助けるんだ。
やるぞゴムゴムのジェットピストル。
3通り108ポンド砲。
There we go.
飛ばす。
Tempest!
やばい
勝負だ。次はドイツだ。そこだ。
やるな、ルフィ。
Always go for that bonus experience if you can. You know, especially since I'll be fighting a boss at the end of this place.
お、なんかあるぞ。
Beginning status transformation. Transforming the status name liquid to status name solid. Transforming. Transforming to solid, status confirmed. Thank you for waiting. Let me guess, the waterfall is now going to be a solid wall of ice. Yeah, it's just going to be like a wall of ice now, and I can, like, climb that or something. Or cut it. Yep, it's all icy.
見ろ、滝がなくなってやがる。
どういうことだ。
そこら中につららが垂れてるわね。道理で寒いと思ったわ。
これってさっきの装置が関係してんのかな。
おそらくな。それでどうする？
じゃあ先に進むぞ。
それにしてもあの滝はどうなったんだ。
あの装置を動かした後に気温が急激に下がったから、多分それが関係しているとは思うけど。
その謎を解くにはこの上に行ってみるしかなさそうね。
何が待ってんのか楽しみだ。
Alright, bonus experience, let's go. Beat Silverback A within 2 turns, sounds easy enough.
この勝負
What type is Silverback
最
A?
後に
Speed
勝つ
type,
のは俺だ。
so power type is the way to go. Hmm. Alright, that was easy.
いつでもいいぞ。
さあかかってきやがれ。
Oh, this attacks everyone.
フランキーラディカルビーム。
準備はできてるぞ。待ってろ。
そらよ。
大暴れしてやるぜ。
Punch!
お前じゃ退屈しのぎにも。
Nice. Another punch.
みんないっぺんに行くぞ。ゴムゴムのジェットウィン。もっと強くなるぞ。
Got a lot of experience there. Almost 30,000.
私の予報は
力を取り戻せ。
Lots of level ups as well there. Objective complete? Wait, what objective? What do you mean? Also, wait, which one? Not sure what the fuck they're talking about, but like I've done all this stuff. Not really sure what's going on there, but yeah. I've only done one bounty hunt so far. Oh wait, maybe now it shows up? Let me wait for that to go away. Okay, you can go away now. Game. Yeah, new objective added, I get it. Can you disappear real quick?
この島の生き物ってどこにでもいるわよね。
Damn it. Hang on a second. Yeah. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. I don't know what the fuck it meant by objective completed and new objective added. I don't see any. Unless it's this? Maybe? I don't know. I guess that's what it means. Anyways. I'm just gonna ignore that enemy.
おい、こっちで合ってんのか？
俺たちに聞かれてもその問いには誰も答えられねえぜ。
Oh. Got 3 that time.
すげえ、地面が全部氷だ。
どうやらこの場所があの滝の水源ね。
ここの遺構は状態変換を研究していたみたい。水を液体から固体に瞬時に変える技術。
瞬時に？このとんでもねえ量の水を一瞬で凍らせたっていうのかよ。
これがはるか昔の技術だっていうんだから。
どんどん進むぞ。お、あそこの扉、中に入れそうだ。
ああ、中にはこの遺構の巨像がいるはずだ。
Who is the closest to leveling up, I wonder? How do I check? Crew information? Right, Luffy's a bit a ways off from that. Okay, Usopp's about to level up. And Sanji's not too far off either. Suppose I could fight a few more enemies before I go in there. Even if they don't give me bonus experience. I know what Usopp's due to level up, so at the very least I'll get him to the next level. Very good. I wonder if there's equipment that would increase the chance of doing that punch effect where it like punches them into other enemies, because that would be nice to be able to like increase the odds of that occurring. I'm just gonna recover TP. Will I get bonus experience if I keep trying this, or... Guess not.
お前ら遅れるんじゃねえぞ。
ギアセカンドゴムゴムのジェットウェイ
覚悟しな。俺はもう止まらねえ。
Oh, there's a frozen status effect? Alright.
今がチャンスだ。
I think Usopp's gonna level up after this fight. Hopefully.
ちょうどいいな。三通り108ポンド砲。
俺の多彩な変形点ミッド
テンペスタ。
来いよ。切られる覚悟があるならな。
大丈夫、これでみんな直せ。
やるな。
ゴムゴムのジェットピストル
These guys are very HP spongy. Well, their defense is very high, rather. Either way, they're taking more hits than I would like to get rid of, like the wrestling dugongs. Damn it, he didn't level up.
Yoshi, こっちだ
Oh. Oh, it's this side. Nice. We didn't come up this way, did we? No, I don't think we did come up this way. I do not see any more enemies. There's one. Oh, bonus experience, let's go. Right, Usopp should level up after this fight. Liberate Frankie's area.
始めるとするか。
ギアセカンドゴムゴムのジェットウェイ
Alright, Frankie's area has been liberated, that was easy.
準備 OK だ。
男を見せる時が来た。俺に任せてくれ。
I'm gonna build TP before I get to that Colossus.
みんなで力を合わせるんだ。これで元気になるぞ。
テンペスタ。
みんなじゅ
Nice. Very good.
もう気が抜かねえ。
これで元気になるぞ。
助か
お
そこをどけやパンチ。
俺には資格はねえぜ。テンペスタ。
Now let's see how much I got for that.
よし飯にしよう
Oh yeah, that's gonna be enough.
ようやく感覚が戻ってき
Hey.
たぜ。
クソジジイの蹴り
And Sanji levels up too. Fantastic. Anyone else close to leveling up? Because I see one more bat here. Why do I keep pressing that button? Frankie might be able to level up if I can get another boosted experience battle. Same for Zoro. Sanji not so much. Nah, I don't think that's... Unless they have to be facing me for it to... no. Oh, Jesus. Right, I think I'm good. I think I'm probably leveled up enough, honestly. I'm just gonna go and fight the Colossus now, assuming it's in that room up there. Yoto!
よし行くぞ
おお、マジで凍ってる。けど急に割れたりしねえよな。
And what do we have here? Ooh, 3 of them. Alright. Can't really argue with that. Now let's see, how much more do we have? Quite a few rooms to get through here before we fight the Colossus. That device is the same one that was... That device is the same one that was below, right? Yeah, and this floor has a lot of rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4 in total. Where do you want to start? I'm fine with any. Okay, let's start here. Stop, stupid moss head! That's the door we just came in from! Alright, let's start with this room. Walks back out. Right, that one's locked. This one I can go through. I know the middle door had like an exclamation point icon on it, but I'm not going to go in there yet.
どこにいてさ
Increased defense by 800s. Tempting. Yeah, let's get it. Wait, yeah, let's get that. I don't know who I'm going to give that to yet, but Seems like something I would want to use. Nice. The up-powered Ice Penguin B within one turn shouldn't be too hard.
覚悟しな。俺はもう止まらねえぞ。
ギアセカンド。ゴムゴムのジェットウィン。
Even though it's one turn, I think that also includes Adio, so if I don't finish him off within the 4 characters, hopefully they can do it. So yeah, Frankie Cannon might be good for this. Wait a minute. Yeah, there you are.
Frankie Cannon.
Nice.
OK だ。
刀の旅に来てる。みんなで力を合わせるんだ。
交代だ。さあ火薬星。
俺には資格はねえぜ。テンペスタ。
やってやろうぜ。止まんねえかな。
Yeah, I'm really curious as to what the next memory is going to be after Water 7. Nice. Ow. I almost forgot that Care also heals a little bit. I need to remember that. Alright. Yep, that's a good bit of experience. Almost 20k. I think someone's about to level up. I think Frankie. Oh. I think I have to bring the water back up first. Wait. Wait a minute. Is this the same... Wait, this is not the same room. I think I'm getting turned around here. Oh, it's that route. Right, okay. I did go... I went in the wrong door. My bad. It's this room. Or... that room? Wait. Sorry, I'm getting turned around here for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's this one here. Okay, yeah, no, this was the place. Yeah, I think I need to raise the water. Yeah, gonna be wasting a lot of time here. Sorry, everyone. Just, bear with me. I don't know if enemies can end up getting the bonus experience after you leave and come back. Or they're like predetermined before you enter the dungeon. I'm not entirely sure. Right, now let's freeze the water. I think we're going quite a bit over the 2-hour mark now. Like, I did say I was going to do a 2-hour session tonight, but... Ah! Didn't mean to go in there. Fuck! Tried walking to the left. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. This is connected to the other room. Like, the water level thing affects the other rooms also. I get it. I am not going in there yet. Let me go back to the previous room. The room where the Yoisa is, because I think I missed something in there. But yeah, I'll see if I can finish this dungeon. I'm not going to do the next Memoria world tonight, but we can see what it looks like at least, and then we can start that one next time. But yeah, I did miss something in here. Ooh. Give me that lovely experience, please. Boxing dugongs resist that? Okay. Okay, I'll use it to affect the other ones.
こにいようが宇宙く
ゴムゴムのジェットウィン
Nice, nice.
いい斬撃だな。
あん技のキレが戻ってき
Not a ton of experience, but I'll take it.
スーパーパワーアップ。
So yeah, this room is locked. As is that room. Oh god. How do I get up there? Oh, there it is. Guess this will be my shortcut back out. Oh, we've got to defrost everything. Thunder soup. I think that's like the really good soup. Soup! Super Soup Galaxy! Finding a lot of cube fragments. Also, are there enemies in here? Oh. I did not mean to jump down there. There's one enemy here. Actually, before I go in there... Oh. Right, well I should have access to the shortcut now. Yep. So I'm guessing part of this dungeon is like going up and down that elevator to figure things out. Also, this is a new enemy type, I think. Of course, that's the only thing Nami pays attention to. Chili birds, speed type. A bit like Articuno. Yeah, it kind of is like an Articuno, actually.
見せてやりましょう。私たちの力。任せて。サンダーチャージ。ウィングアーム。やってやろうぜ。必殺ひまわり星。シャット。いってー。くらえ。
Didn't get a lot of experience for that one. That'll be a key. Red key. Alright. Now I can go open all the red key doors. How do I go back down? Oh, I had to press the button to interact with it. So I can go through this door now. Not this door, but that one there that I couldn't open before. Oh.
最初のフロアに赤い扉が2つあったが、どっちかが巨像のところへ行くための正規ルート。
I think you have to be somewhat close to the enemy to see if it gives you double experience or not. Because I think that, like, I forgot what it's called, that thing that you use to look for them, the range for that only goes so far. Oh.
氷の上を歩くのはこんな奴らにやられやしねえ。
俺の方はいつでもいいぞ。
ンダーランステンポ。よし、みんな準備できてるな。ギアセカンドゴムゴムのジェットウィン。
お前じゃ退屈しのぎにもなりゃし。そこをどけ。
俺たちの力見せてやろうぜ。必殺火炎星。テンペスタ。
行くわよ。こんな
刀らしそっちか。刀のためにしてやる。あ、
俺が万能薬に
力が戻ってくるの。
Alright. Robin's not that far behind everyone else, actually. Like, just a couple levels. It's not that far back. Nope. What about this dugong? Oh gods. Can this bat kindly fuck off for a minute?
下に行けばいいんだよな。
ルフィ、油断すんなよ。何が潜んでるかわからねえ。
Eh, fuck it, I'll fight it anyway.
時はやるんだから。
刀がうずく。
俺の番だな。これで元気になるぞ。
ありが。
I'll just go standard attack, fuck it. Just gonna rebuild my TP while I can.
テンペスタ。
高くつくわよ。
準備はできて。
テンペスタ。
あんたたちなんか。
そこをどけ。お前じゃ退屈しのぎにもなりゃしねえ。
Press the Q button on switch lead character after this fight. Didn't I do that already? what you mean the bit down there that says change formation. If I press this square button, it does this. Which is how you change your in-battle formations, like what position to put your characters in. I like to just keep it on base, because at least I feel like I've got the most control with that. Unless I need a specific strategy, but I'm just going to keep it to base. So yeah, that doesn't really do anything other than that. Right, I think I'm going to change my party a little bit. Let's have Sanji out. And there we go. I like how she says that so nonchalantly. Anyone do for a level up? Luffy's not too far off. Neither is Nami. Having said that, fighting this set of enemies is not going to do enough. Damn it. How do I get up there? Oh. Are you gonna fall off the ledge, or...? I think he's stuck there. He doesn't seem to be moving. Alright. Oh, I can't quite reach that. I may need to freeze this room to actually get up there. Wait a minute. No, I don't. Camera!
私は準備できてるわよ。ドスフルールグラ
準 準備はできてるぞ。これで元気になるぞ。
ありがとう。
聞かねえな。テンペスタ。
やばいかもな。
Beat Wild Silverbat within 2 turns. I think I pointed at the wrong one. Oh no, that was the right one.
俺の多彩な変形点見せてやる。アームポイント国定ロゼを道。
ロビンちゃん、これが終わったらスイーツを作るね。待ってろ。なめんじゃね
抵抗する。今行く。ゴー。
テンペスタ。
Ow.
俺に任せろ。
いちちち行くぞ。あれれ敵の数が増えてねえか。
覚悟し。
お前たち。
Just rebuilding their technical points. I don't know what TP stands for, but... Chopper, stop attacking Robin for fuck's sake. That is the literal opposite of what you're supposed to be doing. Oh, that's a lot of experience. I'll take it. Good thing that enemy had like bonus experience because I didn't even know it did. Because of the way that camera fucked me up when I got up to this platform. Is there a chest down there? No, but there's a cube fragment. Which I can just grab from there. Alright. Day 27, day 20,003. Okay, I cannot even read basic numbers. Day 20,327. Waves high, overcast. Today I record casualties. Laszlo, Sheldon, Brigga the drunk, Mahammock the vanguard. One more. That bastard Ardell is gone too. What did we do? We're only searching for a place to live. The Marines never stopped their assault. We fought them for 3 times already today. Lately, they've been using pirates and so-called vigilantes to try and catch us. I hear they're calling us an evil clan who try to destroy the worlds. All the people on land hate us now because of that rumour. Fine, then we'll drive off the Marines. We'll drive off the Marines following us and show them why are the paragraphs formatted like this? Evil or not, we'll show them that we have the best warriors in the world. I have missed a few journals. I think we're almost at the boss. Just a little bit further to go.
ロビンは寒くないの？
私もちろん寒いわよ。
Right, we have reached the 30-hour mark.
Oh, リフト発見。
Do I seriously have to run all the way around this room in a circle just to get back to that door? I mean, it's not a full circle, but it is quite, you know, a long way around just to get to this door. Keep forgetting you've got to press the button there.
Grande!
何をしよってんだアディオ。
まあ見てな。
Swiggity, swiggity.
こっちだ。この足場の下に別の足場がある。
おいアディオ、今のはなんだ？お前の能力。生きたものはつかめねえんじゃなかったか？
ははは、掴んでるわけじゃねえ。今のはソルメンテ。俺のコテコテの出来損ないの技さ。自我の弱い者の心を掌握して、そいつの見たり聞いたりした情報を共有できる。まあ心を握る技さ。もっとも鳥や動物程度ならこの通りだが、自我の強い者には弾かれちまうがな。
なんだよ、便利なのかどうかわかんねえな。
だから出来損ないの技だって言ったろ。
I wonder. Oh! Didn't know there was an enemy right below me. Let's hope I get bonus experience from these guys.
邪魔するんだ。まずい。
覚悟し行くぞ。俺は負けね。
Nope, no bonus experience there. But hey, I got enough to level Luffy up, so I'll take it.
通路の奥なんかあるぞ。
あれはウォーターセブンの地下にあったのと似てるわね。
Oh, nice. Let's go for that bonus experience.
よしやるか。
Wait, I swapped the wrong character. Whoops.
俺の番だな。
Wait, I can swap their positions like that? Huh. I didn't know I could do that. Anyway, that's not what I was trying to do. What I meant to do was this. There we go. And for you, I'm gonna bring Usopp into the fray.
俺様に任せる。
ギアセカンドゴムゴムのジェットバズーカ。
Nice. Now they're both together.
Diablo Jumbo, Lumiere Axe.
まだまだ。必殺ひまわり星。
大暴れしてやるぜ。
パンチ。
テンペスタ。 なめんじゃねえ。その程度だ。
ゴムゴムのジェットピストル。
必殺ひまわり星。
テンペスタ。
Sorry for the lack of commentary. Can't really think of much to say while I'm doing these battles. I don't know how long I've been playing One Piece Odyssey for tonight, but it definitely feels like more than 2 hours at this point. But whatever, I don't mind too much. Maybe like 3.5 hours or something. I'm just gonna play this up until I finish the dungeon, which I think I am almost, like, there. Just got a little bit more to go. There we go. It wasn't much bonus experience, to be honest. I mean, it's better than nothing, but I was hoping for a bit more than that. Sometimes you get, like, you know, 5 digits. That wasn't even 5 digits. You know, it's been a while since I've saved my game. Would be nice to find a save point in case I lose some progress.
見ろ、またあの装置だ。
Is there a save point in this room? Don't think there is.
装置に続いてリフトもあるのね。
Oh. How do I get up there? Oh, wait a minute. I think Chopper can get in there. Yeah, there we go. Very sneaky. I haven't seen the game do something like that yet. Like, usually it's very obvious where Chopper's supposed to go, but that time it was a little bit more, like, subtle. Like, usually they really, like... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, they very clearly telegraph where Chopper is supposed to, like, go through. Not that time, no. That time you could easily have missed it. Right. Let's get that elevator going. I don't know how much more of this dungeon is left. I'm guessing like another 10-15 minutes before we get to the Colossus. Hopefully it's sooner than that. Oh. Hello, Ice Dragon. That's just standing there. Hey guys, look, it's Dragon Quest. Wild Doggle Dragon, that one's called, and it is a technique type, so speed is good against it. Nice. I think that attack only works the first time, but it is a good opening move. In terms of its, like, you know, raw damage. Ouch. That was close.
しい敵だったが、このキャプテンウソップの敵ではない。
Really feel like I should be getting more experience than that from that enemy. Oh hey, but it's just enough for Usopp to level up. Nice. Who's going to be the first to reach level 40, I wonder? Seems like it's between Nami, Sanji, and Luffy. Usopp is behind those three in terms of like getting to level 38, so... Oh yeah, the chest. Almost forgot about that. Yeah, let's just go in this door for now. Pretty sure this is where the Colossus is. I hope there's a safe statue in here.
そういや、かなり進んだが、巨像のとこにはまだつかねえのか。
焦るなよ。
Stone tablet. Oh. What is Luffy doing?
この石板に刻まれている内容は
どうかしたの？
気象についての研究が書かれているわ。
面白そうね。もう少し聞かせて。
観測と実験、それもかなり高度な。ただそのどれもが実際に空の上で実験しないとわからないような内容なの。
内海で見た風車もウェザリア式のものだったわ。
四方の塔にあった研究資料にもワフルドは空から落ちてきたと書かれていた。つまりワフルドはかつて空にあって気象の研究をしていた空島だったと考えるのが自然ね。
驚きだわ。ハレダスさんは知っているのかしら。
So yeah, like it was kind of alluded to before, Wafford was part of the Sky Islands. But it fell for some reason. So yeah, the mystery becomes more interesting now. Don't know which one of these I want. I guess I'll go for Bazooka. I can always take it off if I want to change my mind. Okay, so I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the boss is in there, but before I go in there, there is a save point in this room, so I'm gonna go there first.
また青の扉か。いよいよって感じだな。
There it is. Took me long enough to get this far. I hope I don't need to backtrack in order to, you know, raise the water and like freeze it to get up there. I'm hoping I can do that all that within here.
Yes.
前よりは楽に切れるようになってが、まだ本調子とは言えねえな。
Wow, I'm finding a lot of extra cube fragments lately. Right, well, Luffy's all powered up now for the moment. Until I get the next Memoria cube.
Yosh!
That's like the only time in the game so far where Usopp can like hit a switch from a distance. Oh, there's another cube there. Whose cube is this? 3 Sanji, 1 Luffy. Okay, now Luffy's all powered up. They're being very generous with the cubes here. Because before it was just like singular cubes, now it's like ×2, ×3. And sometimes I get like a ×3 and a ×1. It's like, what the fuck? Did they like rebalance this game or something? Or does this dungeon just give you a lot? Maybe it's just to prepare me for this fight. I'm guessing the switch that freezes the water's up here. Oh god, camera, please. Oh! I don't like the way the camera does that. I feel like I'm gonna get motion sickness looking at this.
Yosh!
It's in there. Alright, time to fight the Colossus. We're pretty much ready to go now. Just gonna go and save first before I start. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this party as is. I have so many of these now. I think I've only revived people like maybe 2 times throughout the whole game. Heal all allies TP by 50%. Seems decent. I'm not going to waste that yet. Right, well, it took me long enough to get this far, so I am going to now take on that Colossus. Oh wait, there's the stairs.
準備はいいか？
おう。悪いな。俺たちの箱返してもらうぞ。
Right, let's do this.
水の巨像というよりは水と氷って感じね。
対抗するには熱か。ということは俺の出番だな、ロビンちゃん。
ああ、じゃあ行ってこい。そうすりゃ車湯の氷漬けの出来上がりだ。
ああ、バカにしてんのかクソ剣士。
お前らやってる場合か。
よし、みんな準備できてるな。ミラージュ。
Oh, going for Luffy? Alright.
いけるか。
You'd think the Ice Water Colossus would be going for Sanji since he seems to be the biggest threat right now. Because he can do these.
俺に任せろ。ディアブルジャンブ。フランバージュシャット。
こいつ強えな。ギアセカンド。ゴムゴムのジェットバズーカ。
みんなで力を合わせるんだ。モンスターポイント。
ちょっと
Let's hope I don't need to heal anyone for the next couple turns.
グランデ。
Thank you, Adio. Nice.
いつでも問題ないぜ。ディアブルジャンブ。フランバージュシャット。
いけるか。ミラージュ。こいつ強えな。ゴムゴムのジェットウィン。
怖くなんてねえぞ。待ってろ。
さて、お手並み拝見だ。
グランデ。
Oof.
ディアブルジャンブ。フランバージュシャット。
Yeah, that's not good. That's even worse. How much HP does he have left? Right. Cures all bodily ailments. There you go, Sanji. Chopper can't really do healing right now, so I'm just gonna have to use my items in the meantime. Yeah, maybe going to Monster Point was not such a good idea. Yep. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, God. God, they're both frozen. No, not that. Yeah, we are not in a good position right now. Fuck! Yeah, I am not doing Monster Point again. That was a bad move on my part. Oh no! Stop! Thanks for giving me a challenge that I couldn't fucking win, thank you. Yeah, this fight's going south really fucking fast. Right, that's good. Don't target Sanji. Well, we still need to get him back up and fighting. I don't know why... Really don't know why Nami is separated from us like that, but... Oh, she can't move. Not gonna waste that. Also, hey there, Ant. Yeah, using... I wish I had a revive spell. That would be nice. I mean, I've got a bunch of quote-unquote Phoenix downs, so I think I should be okay as long as, you know, not too many people die in the one turn. Right, so what do I want to do now? Only Luffy can attack right now, so... Let's try a giant pistol. Let's try the Popeye arm. I mean, all things considered, that could have been worse. Also, the entire group is together now, so I can do a group heal and everyone will be getting it. Oh yeah, that's right, this takes up... That takes up a lot of thingies. Heavily damages Zone Devil Fruit users. Well, that's not this thing. Does your crew swap out when they all faint like in Dragon Quest? I don't actually know. That hasn't happened to me yet. I haven't actually lost a battle in this game so far. The only other time I've actually let someone die in this game is, I think it was Usopp when I was fighting Crocodile. And maybe Zoro when I was fighting the previous Colossus. But other than that, I've mostly, you know, been doing well in this game. I mean, it's not the most difficult JRPG I've ever played. It's a little bit more tame compared to like Dragon Quest, but it will push back eventually after a while. I don't know which one is best. I mean, they all probably do about the same amount of damage. Like, those attack values on the side there don't really mean much because it's kind of variable. Having said that, I'll do Jet Bazooka. I think that one's more consistent with DPS. Eh. It's not the best, but I'll use it. Right, heal one area, heal everybody. There we go. As long as Chopper can keep doing that, we should be okay. Let's just hope Chopper doesn't get fucking frozen today. Well, at least it wasn't Chopper that got affected by it. You know why that's a good thing? Because now he can do this. That fixes their frozen status. God damn it, stop using that attack, please. Okay, just Frankie got frozen that time. Beat the Water Colossus with Luffy. Was he doing Japanese onomatopoeia for when someone is like frozen? Oh! Even fucking Adio can get frozen? That's not good. Please do not let the Colossus make their move. Fuck! That's fine. Right. There we go. That group heal is so fucking useful. Frankie Cannon. Yeah, let's do that. That might do a decent bit of damage. Eh, could have been better, but it could have been worse. Adio's almost dead. Wait, can I heal Adio? Nope, I don't think I can heal Adio. I think he's only here for a short while. Wait a minute. Nope, cannot give items to Adio, so he is about to die.
Cannon!
Ugh. Yeah, he's not like the extra characters in Dragon Quest where they have infinite health when they help you out. what to do. Fuck it, let's just do this. At least that'll help Frankie out. I think we got this, we just have to survive for a few more turns. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. Right, a couple more turns, I think. God damn it, Adio. Adio, more like fucking adios, am I right? That's fine, as long as I've got a chopper around, I don't think... Hopefully things won't go south. Chopper's got my back. Oh, Frankie got frozen? I didn't realize. Whoops. That was stupid what I just did there. There we go. Damn it. Straight up meleeing doesn't work that well. Uh-oh. Ugh. Oh, not Luffy! At least Chopper's fine. Right, that should be enough. Oh god, he's still alive? Anyone need anything? Like, I could finish him here now, but I want that bonus experience because it's going to be double what I'm going to get otherwise, so... Here, have a nyat! I might regret doing that, but... Ugh. It's fine, Chopper's up. He's alive and kicking, that's all that matters. Right, now Luffy can finish him off. Oh no, no. Are you shitting me? Oh no. I may have squandered this. Oh no. I could have just finished him off. This is bullshit. Oh. No pressure or anything, but... That's a cool mechanic. I could have gotten double that experience though, god damn it. By the way, I love how it's just Chopper dancing around and he's barely on camera. Well, that was a fight and a half. That was easily the hardest fight I've had so far in this game. Buster call, you say? Hmm.
どうかしたのか、アディオ。
いや、この石が少し気になってな。
なんだよ、ロビンだけじゃなく、お前もこんなぐっちゃぐっちゃした文字が好きなのか？
悪くない趣味だろ。
そういや、お前もぐちゃぐちゃの文字を書き込んでるもんな。
文字？ああ、この入れ墨のことか。
全然違う感じのやつだけど、エースも背中に書いてたんだ。
俺のは一族に受け継がれてきた文様でもあるからな。魂のようなものさ。打ち勝ちたいもの、守り抜きたいもの、何でもいい。絶対に曲げられないことの証明ってやつだ。
エースは白ひげのおっさんのドクロだったな。
そうか。つまりはそういうことかもな。
魂のようなものか。いいな、アディオ。かっこいいぞ。
そう思うか。
ああ、気に入った。
Alright, let's see where we're going next. I won't be doing the next Memoria tonight, but we can at least see what it's going to be. Actually, you know what? I could maybe hold off on that and just save the game and then just stop for now. I've been playing this for longer than I wanted to. Just wanted to see that there before I continued. She might actually just force us into the Memoria right now. Let me explain the situation in Memoria. I wonder who this mysterious voice is. Is that the end? If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, don't worry about it. I'm referencing a completely different game. I'm not gonna say which game, but I'm sure some people that have been watching my streams recently know what I'm talking about.
あなた自身自分のしていることが正しいと思えないのでしょ。でもアディオにも大切な人たちがまだ時間はある。よく考えて。寝てしまったわ。
どうだ、そっくりだろう。こいつはある一族に伝わる文様だ。かつては空島にあって栄華を誇った立派な一族さ。わかるか？俺とお前は同じ一族の出身ってことだ。
Also, I didn't realize the size difference between those two.
しかも俺たちだけじゃね
え。Like, I knew she was short, but I didn't think she was that short.
大勢の一族が待っている。この島は
Then again, he's really fucking tall, so...
なぜその人たちはここに来ないの？
妨害に遭ってるからさ。このワフルドを守る力が働いているために到達することができないんだよ。力？隠すなよ。神の息吹と名付けられた遺跡さ。
Divine
安心
breath.
しろ。別に壊そうってんじゃない。しばらく俺が操れるようにするだけだ。一族をこの島に帰還させるため、神の息吹の嵐による妨害を止めなければならないからな。神の息吹を起こすには島の危機と判断させるため4つの巨像を倒す必要がある。だが巨像を自ら破壊しちまうと敵対者と認識され支配者の資格を失う。
Defeat the 4 Colossi. We'll have defeated 3 of them so far, so...
そいつらをうまく利用して4つの巨像を倒したい。
Oh.
協力してくれるな。
Oh shit.
アディオは正しいことをしているもの。きっとルフィも許して
So
くれる。
this was in part ways orchestrated. They wanted us to get these Colossi. Okay. There. I am good at speaking. Right, I'm gonna stop here. I would like to, see a bit more story and see where the next place is, but I'm just gonna, let you guys wait until next time. Again, the stream's been going on for long enough tonight, so... Let me just not get too close to Liam in case that triggers the next cutscene, and I'm just gonna save and stop here. Also, I think most of my team is almost dead after that. Let me quickly check. Oh no, we get all our health back, but that's good. It's gonna do a double safety save. So yeah, I'd say I got a good bit of progress there done tonight. We defeated the 3rd Colossus. 1 more to go, and we've got a new memory to check out. So I'm looking forward to seeing what memory we're going to next. Thank you guys for watching. Don't have much else to say here. Since I've been playing this game for quite a while now, I believe this is, what, part 9? Part 10? Let me double check. It is part 9. Like, I've been playing this game since January, so don't be too surprised if I keep this to like a once a week thing from now on, because I don't know if I'm going to do more than one stream of something like a big JRPG, especially, since I've come this far into the game, and I've been doing like, usually roughly 4-hour sessions every time I play this game, and I think tonight was close to 4 hours again. It wasn't quite there, but it was almost. But yeah, I will try to keep up One Piece Odyssey, and I don't know how many streams of this I've got left, maybe like another 4 or 5 or something, if I keep to the roughly 3 to 4 hour sessions. But yeah, we'll eventually see. I'll do some more One Piece Odyssey, maybe like next week. We'll see where we can go from there.